Well, howdy friends, Brian Flechsig of Mad River Outfitters in the Midwest Fly Fishing Schools, and welcome back to another one of our product reviews or kind of product alerts. And today we're going to talk about the Umpqua Bug Locker fly boxes. Fly boxes, they're like socks and underwear. You cannot have enough fly boxes. There's no perfect box. You're gonna need a variety of different boxes for different scenarios. And this is a cool line of boxes from our friends at Umpqua Feather Merchants, whom we do a lot of business with. We buy a lot of flies, we buy a lot of fly tying materials, and we buy fly boxes from Umpqua. But the Bug Locker are kind of cool. They're mostly compartment boxes. In fact, I shouldn't have said mostly. They're 100% compartment fly boxes, which are easy. And you're about to find out these are also, for the most part, very configurable. Pretty sure that's a word. Jump right in. First in the lineup is just the cutest little fly box I think I've ever seen. And this is called the Pop Top. And it is the 236 Pop Top. I'll explain what 236 means here in just a minute. But this is a great little box, especially for midges. If you carry any midges with you, either dry, pupa, or nymphs, it has 6 little pop-up compartments. It is super thin. The compartments seem to hold up pretty well. They're not breaking off or falling off. We've had no complaints. And this particular box, the 236 Pop Top, it sells for all of around $5. Not a big deal. And it comes in the color olive. A really nice olive too, by the way. 236. This is also a 236. And what the numbers mean on these Umpqua Bug Locker boxes. 2 rows is the first number of 3 columns or compartments. So we have 2 rows, 3 columns or compartments. So that's the 236. The last number tells you how many compartments you can have in the box. Now on this one, it's easy. You do the math. On some of them, the ones that have the dividers that you can move in and out, that'll tell you how many max compartments there can be in the box if you decide. So the 236 has a slightly different latch on it, a little more of a traditional latch. Opens up, and again, this box sells for all of about around $5. So this is not going to be a lifetime investment. This is not absolutely finest quality fly box ever. In fact, far from it. It's $5. But if you want a handy dandy little compartment box that easily fits into a pocket or a vest pocket, this is the 236 medium size, and it comes in this blue color. 3, 4, 1, 2. So again, we have 3 rows, 4 columns, and using the dividers, you can build up to 12 compartments in this. Or, so it comes with the dividers, enough dividers to do this. They easily slide in and out. Okay, you can make up to 12 compartments, or if you've got longer streamers, game changers, bass bugs, this could be a perfect box, and you just leave the dividers out. I've got a bunch of these dividers in a Tupperware container in my basement now, because I have been using these boxes quite a bit because they're cheap, and I tend to be kind of cheap. This particular box, this is the most popular. Again, this is the 3412. It's a little big to fit inside of, say, a vest or a standard pocket, but it'll easily fit into a sling bag or a pouch on a float tube or any boat bag. Has 2 latches on it. Now we're getting a little fancier with our latches as we go up in size, and that particular box sells for about $10. Heck of a value. And here's the beauty of this. They're not pigeonholing you into a color. They're not making you buy a particular color. This one comes in smoke gray, it comes in olive, and it comes in this beautiful blue. This is the most popular box in the series, the 3412. It comes in all 3 colors, which is a nice little bonus. 3618, y'all know what that means now. 3 rows, 6 across. You can have up to 18 compartments if you want them. And this one is arranged a little differently. Okay, you can have these long compartments here and then make small compartments here. You know, this is America. It's a free country. You could have small compartments here and long ones here. You could have one small, I mean, I have not done the math. There might be virtually unlimited configuration. Well, no, let me think about that. It's not at all unlimited. There is a set number of compartments that you could potentially have. But still, you can mix and match and have a lot of fun doing this and set it up for the particular size of flies that you want to carry. Again, we've gone up in size. Okay, here is the 3412 and this is the 3618. So again, a little bit bigger. If you need to know the dimensions of these boxes, of course, the dimensions are all listed in American inches on our website. So you can click the links down below and you can get the exact dimensions of these boxes on our website. And last in this particular series, this is the 4624. And yeah, I mean, we made quite the jump. So 4 rows, 6 across, and you could have up to 24 different compartments. Again, you've got the double latch system here, which is a little upgrade from the smaller boxes. And a similar deal, you've got these, call these vertical compartments here, horizontal compartments here, and then it comes with enough dividers to set this up to where you can have 24 different compartments. This is a great one for storing all of your, let's say all of your panfish bugs. Let's say you're fishing from a boat or you've just got a bag that you carry with you on the bank. Great one for bass bugs, panfish. I'm using them for saltwater stuff as well, because obviously in saltwater I'm fishing from a boat, so no problem carrying that on the boat. So that's the 4624, and that one comes in gray. So once again, and the previous one I forgot to mention, 3618, comes in the olive. So you are kind of pigeonholed into the color. We're starting to get into the premium stuff. And I forgot to mention, even if you go with the bigger one, that box is still right around $15. So these things are not outrageously expensive. They do make a series, they make 2 boxes in the waterproof series. These Bug Locker waterproof series, these are greatly upgraded. They're much heavier duty plastic. They have much better hinges, and then they have these really fancy, they're called high grip fly trap closures. Actually, that's what they're called. High grip fly trap closures. I have been using these a lot, and in fact, you might see some footage of me. I'm using these for a lot of saltwater bugs, and I'm using these bass bugs. I was just down in Georgia last week or a week before, and most of my bass bugs that I took with me, I just dropped into this box. I had 2 of them, one for surface, one for subsurface, and they were perfect to travel with. They're also a little more rounded, so they slide in and out of bags a little bit better than the standard series. And then around the lid, they do have a waterproof gasket. So that is certainly a nice feature on these with the high grip fly trap closure. The only thing I don't like about it is that you have to do 3, you have to unclasp 3 things to get in this, and this one you gotta do 4 times. Can't believe you have to do that 3 times. Anyhow, I suppose that adds to the waterproofness as well and helps keep that O-ring seal tight. Call this one the medium, and it can have up to 20 compartments. And then you have the large, let's say 17 compartments, okay? And that's obviously designed for a bigger and more flies. But again, you've got the high grip fly trap closures. This time you got 4 of them, being a longer box. This has all the long compartments and then enough of the dividers to make up to 17 compartments in this one. So again, the dimensions, exact measurements in American inches can all be found on our website. So there you go, friends. Not necessarily brand new. We've kind of had these around for a couple years, but we expanded and I think brought in the entire line here at the shop. So if you're looking for easy, functional, relatively inexpensive fly boxes, you can check out the Umpqua Bug Locker series of boxes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different models available at madriveroutfitters.com. So as always, friends, thanks for watching. We appreciate your support. We don't have sponsors, so we depend on you. So hop on over to Mad River Outfitters and pick up a fly box or two. We appreciate it. We appreciate you being here. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's easy and it's free, and that way you don't miss an episode. And as always, stay tuned, friends. We've got a lot more fly fishing content coming your way.